Hey guys, it's DGamer, I'm back here again with another episode of Alan Wake Remastered. And if you remember, the last time we left off, we escaped the clinic, we chased Barry into the woods, we are trying to find out more about Odin and Tor, the brothers, and we ended off with a really cool beginning to a new battle segment set to the old gods of Asgard, the in-universe band from Odin and Thor. So let's do it.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson. Shoot!
They're coming, they're coming.
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al!
Whoa, this is so fucking cool.
Try to get the stage lights on!
Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're trying to get an achievement or a trophy that results in surviving the encounter, but with not having fallen below the health limit. Come on, switch, Alan, switch. This is so cool. Children of the Elder Gods is the song we are currently battling to, I believe. Will do, Barry, thank you. Barry, control the lights better!
Please, please!
Collateral damage is a trophy we got for, I believe, misdirect kills, I think, like with flares and flashbangs and stuff. Whoa, we shredded that in one, that taken in one go. Get back. Get back, ye demons.
Al, please don't let me die! Oh, if I riot, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out!
Yeah, that's not surprising, Barry.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
Yeah, I'm with Barry. Oh god. Oh god. It's not just a typewriter brand. We gotta restart the checkpoint. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, that was cool as fuck. Whoa! Child of the Elder God is our trophy for having done that
rock and
without
roll capital of America.
falling below a certain health point. And we are well compensated with more ammo than we could have ever asked for.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Yeah, hang on, Barry. We got another manuscript page. Mulligan questions Nightingale's orders.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one stuck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Let's continue on with Barry. Where'd you go, bub? We also now have a much stronger flashlight. There he is, lost in the woods.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Our next manuscript page. Nightingale finds the manuscript.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Interesting. I love how, because of the story taking place in a story that Alan is writing for the Dark Presence's forcefulness, I love how it is both predictory in terms of telling us what will happen, but also things that are just happening in the concept of what this book is and everything like that. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm not too sure if it does or not, but here's hoping.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think
Oh
I
my
see what you did there.
goodness.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Okay, I love their relationship so much. It's really fun.
You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
A real Viking bard?
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Our next Night Springs.
Oh, Night Springs. Man, brings back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Oh God. Interesting. Seems to be a mirror of our current situation. Also neat detail that Barry shies his face away if we shine the light on him. Our next manuscript page. Before we listen, let's grab our thermos. The Anderson brothers in the 70s.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
One thing I'm so excited for about playing through the Remedyverse with you guys is getting into Alan Wake 2 eventually, because I know that the horror is full on in that game. Here's our thermos. And where it is an outright horror-based experience, whereas this is just themes of horror, and the themes that show up here and there are great.
Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Huh. I wonder if that's a hint. Here's our next sign. The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. April 11th, Seattle. April 13th, Bakersfield. April 14th, Long Beach. April 17th, New York City. April 18th, Newark. April 22nd, Detroit. April 26th, Jacksonville. April 27th, Tampa. April 30th, New Orleans. May 1st, Baton Rouge. Whoa. I wonder how that tour went for them. Let's try to get this battering ram working, shall we? It's interesting that we can still control our character model. Why, thank you, Barry. Very courageous of you. Here they come. Aw, man. Can't you just, get back for once, please? Get off of us. Worrying for Barry's safety. And for ours, with the kind of poor aim I'm having. Oh, no. Get back. I looked down at the wrong second. My bad. Barry, you okay? There you are. So interesting how the enemy's AI is coded to be avoidant of us. Is it a poltergeist again? No, it's just a faster one. Stop moving. Here he comes. Hopefully that's all. Here's our next cam pyramid. I wish there was an in-game stat tracker for those. I believe I've hit them all so far, but I get worried. Oh boy. Oh, that truck is possessed. Oh boy, come on. And we're out of ammo there, which I forgot about. Ah, God. Come on, come on, come on. Get back. Oh, such a close dodge. Ugh, that was a rough one. Get us out of here, please. Oh, hey, Barry. How are you? It's a clip our shotgun for close quarter space. Huh.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Okay, sure thing, Barry.
Careful, Al!
What if I don't feel like it, Barry? Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
You don't mess with the wake. You don't mess around with wake. That was a bad joke. That was a really bad joke. I'm just trying to focus on getting us out of here safely, everyone. Out of this nightmare realm, away from the Taken and the Dark Presence, and hopefully back to Alice safe and sound.
As you regular listeners
KBF
know, I tend to work
FM
through
is
the
our
days.
trophy for our last
I'm not
radio
the
show.
only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Okay. Anyway, let's keep picking up various materials and things that we need. Let's also start this generator. Here we go. We got the place up and running. Hopefully it means that we'll be able to get out of here.
The Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Oh God. We got everything we needed. Let's make sure we are all reloaded as much as we can be. We are. Alright, how do we get out of this room is the question. Through here. I love that the hay has a collision on it. Oh my God, the farm equipment came alive again. No, stop! Stop! What? No wonder they overloaded us on lithium batteries. It's a boss fight against the farm equipment. I like that you can usually tell based on the environmental design what's coming up, though. Oh, get back. Get that key, demons. Is that all of them? It might be. Let's get our shotgun back just in case. If only we could use the hammer. Which, conveniently enough, you guys, for Control Resonant or Control 2, as I mentioned either earlier this episode or earlier in the late game of the last episode, Control Resonance, which is from the third-person shooting that Remedy has always done to Melee, so hooray. Open the silo. Ah, that's why we're stuck. Open the silo door for Barry.
Al? Is
I
that you
had to
out
find
there,
a
buddy?
key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
And we're gonna have more taken, aren't we?
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies. Hey, let's go, man.
Let's kick it down.
I think we're gonna have to work together on this thing now. Looks pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for
I
crazy
used to have a
people.
gate like that, though.
We
It's
should feel
not
right
too
at home
heavy.
then.
Valhalla. I love the literary and folkloric themes they
Come
are
on, one more
playing
game.
into
Let's
for
do
this
this
story. Look at that. That's cool.
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
One coffee thermos. 2 coffee thermos.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby.
Old gods of Asgard
Yeah,
in
I
the
don't think
Valley
they
of
keep
My
too close an
Shadow.
eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
The mystery of the missing week.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
It's coming! Also, I'm with Barry. The old gods of Asgard sound awesome. Old gods know the truth, it says. I guess we go into this door. Go mad with the night, find the lady of the light.
Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
In the Valley of My Shadow. Again.
The record's probably just a little dusty, Al. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Al, I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
That was actually really emotional. It went from comedy to sadness. And there's the standee as well. Whoa. Whoa, we're playing the Observer just like the Mystery of the Missing Week.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
This is so cool. We're playing in second person. This is so
I
rare.
caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
It's so rare.
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
It's so rare because we always either play in first person or third person view, hardly ever second person. Technically, it's not real second person because we'd be controlling Alan while being this camera, but I consider it second person.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Barbara Jagger kidnapped Alice. Did Alice get pulled into the lake, though?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Let's get back up to the cabin and hopefully we'll find out what happened.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
This is bad. Don't listen to the dark presence, Alan.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh no.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true.
Perchance to dream is our
making
trophy.
Sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Episode 5, The Clicker. Named after what Alan's mom gave him to chase away his fears.
Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deerfest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
The real Barbara?
All the
Question mark?
manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not
You haven't
gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know this...
Oh my God!
Oh boy.
We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my
Oh,
office.
no.
I've got your things there. Follow me.
And that, my friends, is where we're going to leave off the episode on that cliffhanger. I hope that you all enjoyed very much. I'm certainly enjoying recording this series, and I cannot wait to get back to finishing it, finishing a couple other series on the channel, starting new stuff, playing through Control, Alan Wake 2, Control Resonant. Anyway, I love you all. I hope you had a great time. If you did, please be sure to like. It helps the channel out. Comment down below and we can have a conversation about anything you want to. Subscribe and turn on the bell so that you never miss another upload. Share the video with your friends and family so that we can spread more positivity to more people. And don't forget to fight with light. I will see you all next time.